Namaste. My name is Mukunda. I'm a Radiant Light Yoga teacher. Welcome to my first ever yoga video. The breath, conscious breathing, is perhaps the most fundamental and important aspect of a Radiant Light yoga flow. So we'll begin sitting comfortably on a cushion or a bolster, whatever you need to make sure that the spine is long, crown of the head is lifted. Turn the palms to face up on the knees, thumb and forefinger are touching in Chi Mudra, and close down the eyes. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And this time, for the inhalation, I'll be teaching you a technique called the Ujjayi breath. So constrict the windpipe at the base of the throat and inhale, creating a sound like the ocean. Hold at the top and exhale. The same on the way down. Inhale, Ujjayi, making a whisper-like sound, slowing down the breath, and then exhale in the same way. Continue breathing with your Ujjayi. And this technique is used throughout the practice. It helps to slow down the heart, slow down the mind. It also builds determination. And we can use the Ujjayi technique to awaken and direct prana, life force energy. So breathing on your own for a moment longer, and let's choose an intention for our practice. Bring the palms together at the heart, tuck the chin slightly, bowing the mind to the wisdom of the heart. Atha Yoga Nushasanam, with great respect and infinite love. Now we come to the practice of yoga. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Open the eyes softly. Interlace the fingers, and as you inhale, take the forearms level with the earth. Turn the palms to face forward, and exhale, draw the navel in as we press the palms forward. Inhale, sweep them to the sky, and exhale the arms around in a big circle of light, interlacing behind the back. Inhale, reach back with interlaced hands, and exhale the arms around, they glide and meet, and then the thumbs come back to the heart. Interlacing fingers, inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest, navel in. Inhale to the sky, and exhale around. The fingers meet and interlace. Inhale, reaching back with the interlaced hands, and exhale. Again, palms meet, glide back to the heart. Interlace, inhale, lift the elbows and feel as if you want to draw them apart. Turn the palms to face forward and exhale. Inhale to the sky. And this time as we exhale, take the right hand down and the left hand overhead, warming up the side body. Inhale to a T and exhale to the other side. Inhale up, exhale to the first side, and just be here for a couple of breaths, feeling into the left ribs, the left side of the body, feeling into your first point of stretch. And then on the next inhalation, we'll come up to a T and exhale the same on the other side, feeling into the right ribs. Find your first point of stretch. And then inhale up to the T again, to a T. And exhale the arms around behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, straighten the arms, and you can feel into whether you want to lift the hands up away from the mat as we warm the shoulders. Exhale, the arms float around and come back to the heart in prayer position. Now we'll inhale, take an expanded heart breath. The arms come to a T. And as we exhale, bringing the right hand to the mat, let's come straight into our seated moon pose. So the hand comes to the back of the head. Just breathe on your own for a moment. We press the right hand into the mat so that the left sit bone grounds firmly and evenly into the mat. And then we rebound the energy as we inhale. Take the top elbow back and away, blossoming the top ribs to the sky. Close down the eyes. And exhale, find your side bend by bending the right elbow. And just come to your first point of stretch, your first resistance, and just breathe into that. Discover your edge, your first point of resistance. Release the back of the head, open the eyes, inhale up to a T, and we'll exhale over to the second side. The left hand comes down, right hand to the back of the head. Breathing on your own, we press the left hand into the mat, ground the right sit bones, and inhale the top elbow up and away. And then exhale into our fold, closing down the eyes, our side bend. This time feeling the beautiful stretch on the right hand side of the body. Release the back of the head. On the next inhalation, the top arm brings us up to a T. We open the eyes and exhale the hands down to the knees. Now rocking forward onto our hands and our knees. We'll take a moment to move our prop. And if you have a folded blanket, this can be great for sensitive knees. Just that added bit of comfort. And coming onto our hands and our knees again in table position. The wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees are under the hips, feet are parallel. And as we inhale, we take the sit bones back and the heart forward into cow pose. And exhale to cat, draw the navel towards the spine, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, really awakening the spine. Exhale to cat. And we'll find one more cow pose. So inhale, bringing the spine into deep extension. And we'll exhale to a neutral, flat back. Bring our weight to the right knee. And as we inhale, pick up the left leg and press the sole of the foot into an imaginary wall. And exhale, toes away and curl. Inhale, reach. This is called our sunbird flow. And exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. And exhale, curl. A more advanced option, if it feels good, is to hover the foot above the floor. Otherwise, you can have the top of the foot on the floor. Inhaling, reach. And we'll remain here for an exhalation. Take the toes away. And then option to inhale, pick up the right arm. So the opposite arm and leg are lifted. Breathing on your own here. And breathing into the back body. Engaging all the muscles here. The spine is long. The back of the neck is long. And drawing a line of energy as we point out through the big toes and out through the fingertips. One more deep inhalation here. And exhale, lower the foot, lower the knee. And we'll come to the other side. So bringing our weight to the left knee. Inhale, pick up the right leg and press the sole of the foot into that imaginary wall. Exhale, toes away, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reaching back. And exhale, curling, taking the forehead towards the knee as well. Inhale, reaching back. And we'll hold here as we exhale. Take the toes away and inhale, pick up the left arm. Breathing on your own here now. Finding your perfect pose. There's a bit of balance aspect to it as well. And really focusing on that line of energy from the right toes out through the left fingertips, activating the entire back body. Take one more deep inhalation here, and then exhale, lower the left hand, the right knee comes to the mat. Let's take the knees a little bit wider apart, bring the big toes together, inhale and exhale, lower the hips to the heels, coming into an open child pose. So we can have the arms extended if the forehead comes to the mat comfortably. If it doesn't, you can bend the elbows and stack the palms, putting the forehead here, or on stacked fists if you need a little extra height. So just doing what feels right for you and breathing into the back body, enjoying this passive forward fold. Breathing into the spaciousness between the vertebrae. And on our next inhalation, we'll rise back up into table pose. Exhale here. Take the hands forward, straightening the arms, splaying the fingers, tuck the back toes. Inhale, pick up the hips, and exhale into your downward facing dog. Easy dog. With the knees bent, the arms are straight, the sit bones are taken up and away from the wrists. And here, we'll inhale, pick up both heels, and exhale, straighten the right leg. Take the right heel towards the floor and the left knee bends. Inhale, come to center and exhale. Right knee bends, left heel descends. Inhale to center, exhale the first side. Inhale to center, exhale the second side. Inhale to center, and now we'll take the feet about as wide as the mat, the balls of the feet, and exhale the heels a little wider. Coming into a downward dog variation. You can do some rocking from side to side, moving the stretch up into the hips. And then come to stillness. Step the left foot to the center of the mat and inhale, pick up the right leg, reaching tall. Three-legged dog. Exhale, curl. Three-legged plank. The shoulders move above the wrists. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Knee towards forehead, forehead towards knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhaling, reaching tall, and really drawing the navel in as we inhale. Bring steps through into a high lunge, and then exhale the back knee down. The right hand, left hand come to the leading knee, and we inhale, rise up. Exhale, descend. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, descending, bringing movement into the right hip and the right knee. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, descending. And then staying here, we'll release the hands either side. And as we inhale, the arms come around in a big circle of light. And we find Temple Mudra above the head. Breathe on your own for a moment. So Temple Mudra is the three fingers interlaced, pointer fingers extended, thumbs across. So inhale here, and have an exhalation, perhaps descending the hips very slightly. Inhale, reaching tall with the fingertips, and exhale the arms around. We come to frame the front foot, the back toes tuck. We inhale and exhale back into our down dog. So from downward dog, step the right foot towards the center. Inhale, pick up the left leg. Reach and exhale, curl. Three-legged plank. Inhale, reach. Three-legged dog. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Forehead towards knee, knee towards forehead. And inhale, reaching for one last time. And as we exhale, draw the navel in firmly. Take a big step through, and the back knee comes down. Left hand, right hand to the leading knee. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, down. Trying to keep the hips square with the mat. Inhale, rising up. Our hips face the front. And exhale, down. And breathe on your own here. Release the arms around. And then as we inhale, coming in a big circle of light, the hands find temple mudra, and we exhale into our knee down lunge. Inhale, reaching tall, straightening the arms as much as possible. And exhale, maybe descending the hips if it feels good. One more inhalation, flaring the top ribs open to the sky, and we'll exhale the arms around. Come to frame the front foot, the back toes tuck. We'll inhale back to plank and exhale the knees down first. And then continue delivering the upper body all the way to the mat. So preparing for our locust pose, you can bring the forearms to the mat for now. And we'll start by planting the pelvis, the pubic bone firmly into the earth. As we inhale, pick up the right leg, reach back with the right leg, and exhale, lower it back down to the mat. And then the left hand side, so inhale, pick up the left leg, reaching back, lengthening, and exhaling, lowering. And then you can inhale, rise up onto the forearms, keeping the belly on the mat. Lengthen the front and the back of the spine, and then keep that length as we exhale and traction down, the forehead lands. So now for our Shalabhasana, locust pose. Take the arms alongside the body with the palms facing down. And with the pelvis planted, inhale, pick up the feet, the knees, the arms, the chest and head into Shalabhasana. And exhale here. Inhale, reach back with splayed fingers and toes. And exhale here. You can turn the palms in to face each other and feel what this does to the back door of the heart. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale, reaching back. And you can bring the arms to a T now. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, lower the feet, the knees, the chest and forehead lands. And the hands are beside the ribs. So we'll inhale up to table, or if you're stronger, you can engage the abdomen and inhale up to plank and exhale, downward facing dog again. And just hold your pose, perfecting your downward dog pose. So we're taking the sit bones away, and playfully the heart is moving in the direction of the mat, but we're never forcing. It's quite an activating pose, so just go as far as you feel. Come to stillness. Step the left foot towards the center of the mat. Pick up the right foot and reach a three-legged dog. We'll engage the belly as we step through. And then from this high lunge pose, we'll retract back, step forward, and inhale Ardha Uttanasana. Flat back, half forward fold. So stay here for an exhalation, and we'll quickly visit this pose. So the legs are straight, the quadriceps engaged, lifting the kneecaps, and as we inhale, the arms are straight, and we bring the hands wherever they need to be for the back to be perfectly flat. The back of the neck is long as well. Stay here as we exhale, and one more time we'll inhale, take the sit bones towards the back wall, the crown of the head forward. And this time as we exhale, bend the knees as the hands slide down. We'll bring the belly onto thighs and drape the entire upper body down, releasing all of the back body. So from the sit bones, down the tall spine, the neck releases and the crown of the head comes to face the earth. We can do some gentle swaying. This might help to release the back. And then come to stillness. And then we'll bend the knees a little bit deeper. We're going to roll up now. So bending the knees. You can open the eyes, or if you're not dizzy, you can keep the eyes closed. And gradually, gracefully, begin rolling up. Take as many breaths as you need, stacking vertebra on top of vertebra until eventually your shoulders rise, then your chin lifts a little, shoulders move back and down. Come to stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathing deeply. Let's all take an inhale together. And an exhale. And bring the palms together at the heart. Inhaling here. Let's do an expanded heart breath. And exhale. So for our expanded heart breath, as we inhale, feel as if we're taking the energy from the heart and radiating it out to the periphery, feeling the heart grow. And then exhale, draw all of this energy back in towards the heart. Open the eyes softly. Step the feet together. Inhale the hands up the center line. Option to look up. And exhale the arms around in a big circle of light. We bend the knees, hips move back as we swan dive. Finger pads land. And then come onto our knees. Take the toes away. Come to sit on our heels. This is called Vajrasana, just for a moment. And we can do one more shoulder exercise from here. So the thumbs to the back and the forefingers forward. Let's just close down the eyes and do 3 circles in each direction. Just nice, slow circles, warming up the shoulder girdles. Come to stillness then, after you've done 3 each way. Open the eyes, lower the hands to the thighs. Take the hands then to the right hand side, hips to the right hand side, left foot, right foot come to the mat. We'll pick up the hips and center them. And then come to a comfortable cross-legged position. If you have a prop that helps you to feel extra comfortable and lengthen the spine, you can grab that now. So we'll just run through a brief pranayama exercise. So taking a moment here to center. The palms come to face up again, thumb and forefinger in Shin Mudra. And find a deep inhalation. Hold the breath at the top and then exhale completely, drawing the navel in, squeezing out all the stale air. Release the belly and inhale. Feel your body get flooded with oxygen and light. And exhale back down, drawing in the belly. Then inhale deeply, feeling the belly, the ribs, the chest lifts. Hold the breath for a moment. And we'll exhale just 1/3. Pause. Exhale the second third. Pause with Ujjayi. And exhale the rest of the breath all the way down. So we're always using our Ujjayi technique. Release the belly, inhale. And hold at the top. Exhale 1/3 and pause. Exhale the second third and pause, and exhale the rest of the breath, emptying out. Inhale deeply. Hold. Exhale 1/3. Pause. Exhale the second third. Pause, and then exhale the rest of the breath out. And then inhale completely. Feel as if you're drawing a current of energy from the base of the spine all the way up to the heart. Hold the breath here, with the gaze fixed at the point between the eyebrows. Exhale the breath back down. And again, inhale from the base of the spine, drawing the current to the heart chakra, and hold. And as you exhale, feel as if your heart is overflowing with this light. Now as we inhale, take the light current from the heart up the tall spine to the point between the eyebrows and lock the gaze here again. And exhale here. Feel your awareness is expanding in all directions. And at the end of this exhalation, just allow the breath to flow freely, no control. And just from the vantage point of the third eye, just witness the breath as it comes out of the body, in and out of its own accord. Doing nothing to change the breath, just seeing this process happen. Keeping the eyes closed, we'll bring the palms together at the heart in your prayer position so the thumbs are pressing into the breastbones, the elbows forward slightly, tuck the chin, and with great respect and infinite gratitude for the teachings of yoga, we now conclude our yoga flow. May the benefits of our practice be for the highest good of all beings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you.